movement of some of these terrorists into the southern region of the country. Is that what you have discovered? Are you worried as a leader?
Yes, we have discovered that. And that's the truth. And that's the reason why we are coming together. We are enforcing and strengthening our local guards. We are very strong. We traditional institutions, we're very strong when it comes to that. And this current government has already worked and declared that they will work with the local hunters. We have forest guards now. They're very efficient. We don't joke with them. We're going back to our ancestral route. Whatever we can use to protect ourselves, we have already come together that this is the way forward.
Are you going to, for a moment, think about getting, and they were very, very instrumental into the security in some part of Southwest, the OPC, Odua People's Congress, and so there are other hunters associations here and there, and I know that the Yoruba culture is such that you have a Balogun who leads the hunters in case there is any incursion. But a lot of Yoruba land, a lot of communities in Yoruba land in the Southwest region have now been badly decimated by some of these bandits. And what are you learning, Your Imperial Majesty, about this? What are the intelligence coming to you? What are the Yoruba people who you govern? What do they need to know? Is there an imminent danger on the race or your people?
Absolutely, for both the race and our people, because we are very accommodating. If you see the southwestern region of our country, we're the most accommodating. You see the blend of all ethnics in Nigeria within the southwest region. So for us, we are facing it headlong. We have intelligence information. They are coming closer to us, and we're going to send them back. It has happened in the past history. In the 18th century, in the 17th century, we have actually done that. We've never been conquered, and it's not going to happen again. So that's the reason why we are aligning with the political class, which is our governors, that we are behind you. Leave us to our people. We are close to them. We will work together to guide them. We understand our forests very well through our people, and we will continue to just back us up. And so far, so good. We've all aligned for that. And that's what we're doing. It's not negotiable, and we're not going back.
So it's not going to stop. The kidnapping, the paying in Kwara State, in Kogi State, nobody can stop it. See, let me tell you something. Most of you don't understand. What is going on in Kwara State and Kogi State is the battle for two Nigeria and one Nigeria. The Fulanis, they want to preserve the one Nigeria of 18. While the Southern leaders, they want a two Nigeria. Because you see, a news came up some days ago. One of these northern groups said that the central Nigeria is for the northern Nigeria. But when you find out, you now discover that most of the people in the central Nigeria, now they are trying to dive themselves into the southern Nigeria, trying to carve themselves into this southern Nigeria. Because like I keep saying, those people in the central Nigeria, they are our brothers, the Plateaus, the Benues, even though some of them in Kogi State, some in Kwara State, these people are our people. You get it? So, but now, these people now, they want to fight and keep those people to themselves. Because all this while, we're thinking that, oh, the Northerners are more than the Southerners. It's not true. The Northerners are not more than the Southerners. Because people keep saying that, oh, when you go to the National Assembly, when you go to Senate, they have more majority. No, that is not true. They don't have more majority. Because most of those states are people that are related to us. They are our own people. So what is going on right now is that we want to take them. So these other people now are saying, no, you can't take them. That is just the cause of all this crisis that is going on in central Nigeria. Let me say something so that you can understand. You see, the person that is the president of Nigeria today, I'm talking about Ahmed Tinubu. Ahmed Tinubu said it with his own mouth that he does not believe in one Nigeria. That he does. It's there. You can go and fact check me. You can Google it. You'll find the newspaper there. It's there. So he said he does not believe in one Nigeria. So now let me say something. Tinubu doesn't believe in one Nigeria. And today he is the president of Nigeria. He is the current president of Nigeria. That is why I'm saying that in the Kano, you want to save your people. You want to take your people to the promised land. The first thing for you to do is for you to understand the system, for you to join the system. Thank God that they transfer you to Sokoto State, because most of them were thinking that, oh, Sokoto State is a place of pain. It will be a place of sorrow. Oh, they want to buy him. They don't buy a warrior. A strong man, nobody can buy a strong man, except that person is not a strong man. So I'm telling you that the reason why God sent this guy to Sokoto State is for him to understand the system, for you to be able to conquer the system. But first, you need to understand the system. So in they can't understand, what I'm talking about. Yes, but most of you that is out there, you don't understand what is going on. So I'm telling you that, see, the canon needs to come join the system. When you join the system, that is what Tinubu did. Tinubu joined the system. Today now is shaking the system because he said something. He said, I don't believe in one Nigeria. So they know that Tinubu, has the power to demarcate the central Nigeria from the northeast and the northwest. That is why they are trembling. That is why you see all this spying in the north central. Yes, it's going to continue because it's a battle, because Tinubu has already, made his arrangement in case. I'm not saying that there will be no election in 2027, but I tell you something, Tinubu has already put in some, arrangement in place. For example, if there is no election for 2027, Tinubu will just declare a state. I'm not saying that he's going to do it. I'm just saying I am not a anti-Nigeria, I'm a pro-Nigeria, but I'm just saying paraventure. So just understand. So it cannot stop all this kidnapping, attacking of churches, attacking of mosques, and buying people, doing all these things. It will continue that way because it's a battle of survival for the Fulanis. Yes, they want to keep their empire.
It's high time we stop this cancer that is spreading its virus across Yoruba land. Aside from making money from these evil ventures, these enemies of progress want to destroy the economy of Yoruba land. This is why they must be stopped now. We must treat this cacao with urgent attention it deserves. Because for any development to take place in any polity, evil must not be appeased. It must be decisively dealt with and fought from all angles, like the monster that it is. That was why I proposed the convocation of a Southwest Security Summit to be held in one of the states' capital in Yoruba land.
You see, Kwara State is a predominantly Yoruba-speaking area in the Yoruba territory. It does not have anything to do with North or Arewa by culture, custom, or foundation. But because we have some Yoruba like Bukola Saraki and Co, who are the modern-day Afonja among us, the Yorubas, Kwara is still regarded as part of Sokoto Caliphate today. This is the truth we have to discuss. If Kwara and Okun Yorubas in Kogi speaking geographical area must unite with us that we are in West here, then this is a topic we have to start discussing. The only reason Kwara and Okun is still in the north central today is because of the betrayal of Yoruba political leaders who prioritize personal interest over the welfare of their people. Several attempts Yoruba have made, which I can say 4 are notable in history, just to merge the Yorubas in Kwara, Ilorin, Okun with the Yoruba today in Southwest. Just as the saying goes, the enemy within can be more than formidable than external foes. From pre-colonial history, when Ilorin fell to Emir and Sokoto Caliphate, to colonial rule, to post-independence, to democracy, several attempts were made. This is why I said earlier that the liberation of our people is also in their hands. It's in their hands. You can only liberate those who want freedom. We often talk about how Afonja contributed to the Ilorin falling to the Fulani, but we don't mention that we still have people among us who are worse than the Afonja we referred to today. The Yoruba have made several attempts, politically or like, just to have the Yorubas in Kwara and Okun to merge with the one in Southwest. But most of these attempts failed because Yoruba political leaders are the ones sabotaging it for their personal interest and ambition. Politics, dirty game. Alright, let's look into history. Afonja was killed and Ilorin fell into the hands of the Fulani Emirates, arms of Sokoto Caliphate. After his death, Toyeje made the first attempt in history to recapture Ilorin back in mid-19th century around 1830, but it was unsuccessful because the Yorubas were not organized, number one. They are disunited and fractured by internal conflict, which weakened their effort to rally around each other and expel Fulani dominance and rule in Ilorin that time. So first attempt failed and void because the Yoruba are not united. internal conflict. Same thing we are still seeing today. Oyo supremacy, Ife supremacy, fighting over traditional rule. We now have the second notable attempt, which is 1895 revolt during the British colonial period. You know, it was very bloody, according to history, because it was something that happened because of taxes imposed on the Yoruba people by the Emirates and because they were marginalized. It was very bloody. And the notable third one was the attempt after independence and during the Fourth Republic from 1993 to 2003, which I call the Muhammad Lawal government. We're talking about democracy now in Kwara State. Many people claim that Muhammad Lawal was a direct descendant of Afonja. It was so sad. Maybe he could have corrected that mistake the hell that Afonja did. Kwara is a Yoruba speaking state, and that was the mistake Muhammad Lawal wanted to correct. He started promoting Yoruba tradition, culture, and ideology, but the attempt was foiled with the emergence of Bukola Saraki, the son of Dr. Olusola Saraki, Bukola Saraki, the same Yoruba man. He was the one that they used. And when Bukola Saraki became governor, we all know what he did. He destroyed all those legacies. When Muhammad Lawal was governor, he promoted all Yoruba Oba, he gave them freedom, making them not a subject of the Fulani Emir. He liberated their freedom and gave them autonomy, which is what they have been yearning for. They are all first-class king before they were subjugated under that Fulani Emirate. But because we still have a lot of Afonja in our midst that could destroy the Yoruba interest, welfare, for their own personal interests, like Bukola Saraki was used to destroy the mission of Muhammad Lawal. That is the reason why Kwara is still in North Central today. And that is the reason why some of our people in Kwara are victims of what they are facing today in North Central. This is the reality. The same way and pattern, Bukola Saraki betrayed the interest of Yoruba people in Ilorin for his own personal interest and power. Was Al-Gbadebo Road 5 would have betrayed the interest of Yoruba people for cheap political and personal interest in Lagos. That is why he was bold to say he does not think in Yoruba first or care about the Yoruba language, and he wanted to rule the Yoruba people. This is what happened. Fourth notable attempt, which I could say was year 2000, when the same North Central was facing the same challenges we see them facing today, being a target of bandits, Lakurawa, oppression, and marginalization. It triggered the invasion of Ilorin by the OPC. Our aim was to install Oba along Emir of Ilorin, the Oba who answer to the Yorubas in Ilorin alone. The effort would have been a success. Glory until Obasanjo, another Yoruba man, decided to sacrifice the interests of Yoruba people of Kwara State for his own political survival in Nigeria. Obasanjo gave the instruction to sit on site. Any OPC, anybody parading themselves as OPC, many people were killed. That is the history. You cannot cover it because it's the truth. A lot were killed. The instruction was to sit on site. This is how it has been happening for political reasons. That is why our people need the orientation on how to play politics with the interest of their own people. You play politics along the interest of your own people. We fail to give ourselves this orientation. Many of our people will keep betraying the interest of majority for their own personal interest because they think it is the way and option. They are going to become a sellout. Every attempt were made so that Ilorin could be part of Yoruba in Western region today, but the plan keep on failing because the Yoruba are not ready. Because we have some Afonja political leaders among us that they don't care, they don't have the orientation, they just want power. They want power and they will do anything to have it. Brothers and sisters, our people need orientation. They need to know that the best politics is play in the interest of their own people, not against it. Politics is about majority. Democracy is about majority and numbers.
tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá.
The Yoruba indigene.
mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
I want to talk to you all.
mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
And I want you to listen and accept what I'm about to say.
mo náà ti bà abúlé yín, wọ́n ti gbà tán.
I said they are already usurping you from your villages all over Yoruba State.
ní Ogun State.
In Ogun State.
Osun State.
Osun State.
Ondo State.
Ondo State.
Anambra State.
Even Anambra State.
gbogbo àwọn ilẹ̀ Igbo wọ̀nyẹn.
Even the Igbo lands as well.
àwọn wọ̀nyí ti wọ̀.
People are already entering those places.
tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀.
And they already overtaking you people in your various states.
èyí tá à ń sọ yìí
What we
sí
are saying right now,
kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn o.
this is not about religion.
Christian,
Whether you're a Christian
Muslim,
or you're a Muslim,
àwa tájọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá,
and we are Yoruba traditional worshippers,
àsìkò tá a gbọ́dọ̀ kó ẹ̀sìn wa papọ̀ nìyí
this is time we must band together
láti jà fún àwọn ilẹ̀ bàbá wa.
to fight for our father's land so that they don't overtake us in it.
ẹ má jẹ́ kó fi ẹ̀sìn gba ilẹ̀ wa o.
Don't let them use religion take over our land.
gbogbo abúlé tó ń gbà lóńdó state yẹn
All those villages they've taken over in Ondo State,
wọ́n pa Muslim wọ́n pa Christian.
when they wanted to kill, they killed Christian and Muslim alike.
ilẹ̀ náà ń jà fún kì í ṣe ẹ̀sìn.
They are fighting for the land. They are not fighting for religion.
ẹ̀sìn náà kàn gbá wọlé o.
They are just coming through the lens of
so mo
religion.
sọ fún yẹn ọmọ Yorùbá,
But I'm telling you, all Yoruba
Ẹ múra o.
people, please be prepared.
gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà
Nigerians at
ẹ
large,
múra dáadáa.
please be well prepared
wọ́n má bàa gba ilẹ̀ yín o.
so that they don't take you away from your father's
wọ́n wá pé
land.
gbogbo àwọn lọ́balọ́ba.
And calling onto the royalties in Yoruba
Ọọ̀ni
land.
of Ifẹ̀.
The Oni of Ife, the Imperial Majesty.
kábíyèsí kádé pẹ́ lórí rẹ̀.
Kabiesi, we greet you, sir.
ẹ dá sí o.
Please talk about this.
Aláàfin tuntun tó ṣẹ̀ jẹ ẹ dá sí
The
o.
new Alaafin, please talk
ẹ̀yin
about
ọba
this.
Ondo
All
ẹ dá sí o.
the kings in Ondo State,
ẹ̀yin ọba Ọ̀ṣun Ọ̀yọ́ Lagos State ẹ dá
the
sí o.
kings in Lagos, Oyo, Osun, please talk about this.
tógun yẹn bá wọlé tán
Because when the war overwhelms us,
apá ò ní ká o.
we will not be able to do anything about it.
èmi mo rẹ́dí ogun.
Personally, I'm ready for
mo
war.
sọ fún ìjọ kìnìún àná mo ní kẹ́ ẹ dira.
I told you the last time that you should fortify
àwọn
yourself.
kan sọ pé báwo ni pásítọ̀ máa sọ pé
Some
èèyàn
people
dira.
were saying, why will a pastor utter that kind of statement?
ẹ lọ dira o.
Please go and fortify
tó
yourself.
bá yá màá gbé báìbù mi sílẹ̀.
Because when war comes, I will drop my Bible.
màá jà fún ìlú bàbá mi.
I will go and fight for my father's land.
ìgbà wo ni Christian dé Nàìjíríà.
When the Christianity come into Nigeria,
1842
it came in 1842.
ló ṣẹ̀ dé Nàìjíríà.
That was when it came in.
ẹni àkọ́kọ́ tó máa kó báìbù jọ.
And the first person to compile the Bible,
Williams lórúkọ ẹ̀.
his name is Williams.
wọ́n pa ní on the 6th
They killed him on the 6th,
1536.
1536.
wọ́n dáná sun.
They burnt him. He was
ẹ tún gbé
lynched.
báìbù tá à ń kà yìí.
The person that compiled the Bible for
so
us.
ẹ má jà fi ẹ̀sìn bọ inú afẹ́jà fúnlẹ̀ bàbá
So
wọn.
don't let us put religion into our culture or for fight for our father's
Màá
land.
dira.
I will fortify
màá
myself
síwájú ogun.
and I'll be a leader.
wọ́n tó de lè dira fún ènìyàn.
And if you can fortify people,
Máa bọ̀.
fortify
a
them.
máa dira a máa jagun náà.
We will fight that war.
màá gbé báìbù sílẹ̀.
I will drop my Bible
nítorí ilẹ̀ bàbá mi.
because of my father's land.
ṣe bíbélì sọ.
Because the Bible says it.
Hébérù 6:1.
Hebrews 6 verse
ó ní
1.
ká fẹ́ kọ́ Kristi tì
It says,
náà.
set aside the teachings of
ká ṣe
Christ
pípé.
and let us do what is
ẹja
complete.
kọ́kọ́ fi ti Kristi tì
We
náà.
will now put it
ká
aside.
lọ jà fún ilẹ̀ bàbá wa.
Let's fight for our father's
a
land.
máa sọ pé kí Jésù ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
And we tell Jesus to help us.
kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
To help us in the war for our father's land.
ohun tá a máa ṣe nìyẹn o.
That's what we are going to do.
nígbà tó mú Jésù Kristi.
When Jesus was caught,
ọmọlẹ́yìn ẹ̀kọ́ fa ìdáyọ.
a disciple drew out his sword.
à ń pè ní Pétérù.
His name is Peter.
ó bẹ́ etí ẹnìkan sílẹ̀.
He cut off the ear of one of the soldiers.
ó bẹ́ etí ẹ̀
He
sílẹ̀.
cut off the ear of one of the
Jésù ní
soldiers.
rárá.
Jesus said,
tí
no,
ti idà rẹ̀ bọnú àkọ̀.
keep your sword back in the shirt.
Jésù ní tó bá yá o.
That when the time comes,
ẹni tó ní aṣọ kó lọ tà á.
if you have a cloth, go and sell it.
ẹ tó ní bàtà kó lọ tà á.
When the time comes, if you have sandal, you will sell
ẹ lọ
it.
sí Luke 22.
Go to Luke 22.
so ẹ má filẹ̀ bàbá yìí sílẹ̀ o.
Please don't leave the things of your father and the land of your
Christian sọ
father.
pé kí n má jà fún bàbá mi.
Christianity does not stop me from fighting for my
so
father's
ìwọ náà
rights.
má wòran ọwọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá.
So if you are Yoruba indigene, don't just
ẹ má
fold your
jẹ́ kó wá
hands.
gbalẹ̀ bàbá wa lọ́wọ́ wa.
Don't let them take over our father's land from us.
Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe o.
God will help us.
alálẹ̀ bàbá wa
Our ancestors
á fún wa ṣe o.
would help us.
Jésù mo gbàdúrà.
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We've listened to Yoruba people saying that they will do everything to stop these Fulani people and these bandits from coming to overrun them in their land. And this is the way forward for every Nigerian and for every region, because this whole thing is becoming a menace and becoming unbearable. It's a nice thing and a good thing that the Yoruba people are like a kind of trying everything and doing everything they can to preserve their land and to like kind of secure their own place, because the government is not living up to their own responsibility. And this is something that every other region should try and emulate, because the whole security situation in the country is going out of hand. This is my opinion on this. Can you drop what you think about this in the comment section? And if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.